Oh, my phone was trying to reconnect, so I hope I'm on now. Hi, I'm Verna Mullen from StampinNotes. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and welcome to Monday Mystery Stamping in the Meadow, so-called because our home is built in a meadow, which used to be a sheep pasture. So we get to enjoy all the buzz of the meadow this time of year and the beautiful hills in western New York State. Hey, we have a really nice fun fold card to do tonight. I'm so glad you're here and you're joining us. If you comment and share, you'll be put into a drawing for a prize. And I am going to turn my phone down right now, so if you get car sick, don't look for a minute. I'm going to turn it down and get my computer going here. Get it set up. You'll be put into a drawing for... I'll mute that. Hi, Rosalie. How are you today? Did you run today? Oh, yes, you told me you were going to run today. Okay, we need to straighten this out. See if that looks a little better like that. Hey, Margaret. Oh, it says May 2nd? Oh, you know what? It must be a typo yes, you're in the right place. It should be, maybe when I typed in the title on the video, it should be May 21st. Sorry about that. Okay, so how's everybody doing tonight? Thank you for sharing. And it's been a busy day here. Just got back from taking grandchildren to and from softball practice. And I am hoping to get outside to still do some yard work today, believe it or not. Thank you, Rosalie, for sharing. What's going on in the Stampin' Up! World this week? This is the last week of joining and getting $56 free in product. You missed those days, Rosalie. Anyways, Stampin' Up, back to Stampin' Up. This is last week of joining, and you can join as a hobbyist. You don't have to be a demonstrator. Your starter kit, you get to choose everything you want in your starter kit. It's a great deal for $99 plus free shipping. You get to pick $155 worth of product. So, hey Mom, it is a beautiful evening. Yes, it is. And the other thing that's going on now until, I think it's the second week of June, if you place an order of $250 or more, you get an extra $25 in Stampin' Rewards, and you could even place an order with a friend. Okay, let's go ahead. Oh, you missed the sports with your children. Yes, I do miss that too. I've been going to a few of the grandkids games, and that's been fun. Okay, so we're going to start tonight with, what did I do with them? Oh, our card base, which is 4 1/4 by 11, and it is scored at 5 1/2 and 4 1/4. So you can go ahead and lay that out and take your bone folder and give that a good crease. See, I need to be down here a little more. Okay, that looks like it's centered about right. It's not a Z card. It's a little bit different. It's called a bookbinding card is what we're making tonight. So we're going to score that, and then you should have 2 pieces of cardstock that is 4 by 4 and 2 pieces of designer series paper that is, I'm sorry, 1 piece of designer series paper that is 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. And I am using, I don't know if you gals have seen this yet. This is I gotta look up the name. Yes, bookbinding card. It's it's Artistry in Bloom. It goes with the Artistry in Bloom stamp set, but the paper's really cool. It has a lot of gold in it. It's kind of, I love this. The gold splotches there. And look at this, isn't that cool? So, and pink, there's a pink one, and that's what I'm using tonight, is this pink with the gold flecks in it. And then this is gorgeous with these roses. Has a watercolor look. And all the gold leaves and little blossoms. One of the directions said 5 1/4 by 4. Well, I am gonna get on there and look and see. I'm upside down on your screen. Oh, yep, gotta turn my phone. Okay, is that better? This way? Okay, so you should have, your DSP should be 3/4 by 3 3/4 by 3 3/4. And then you have another little strip of designer series paper that is 3 3/4 by 3/4, and you have a strip that is 1 inch by 4 inches for the white or vanilla piece. Well, the inside piece should be the same as the cardstock on the front. It should be 4 by 4. So if that, and I reread my directions. I'm going to have somebody else reread them, and because I didn't catch that. So your inside piece for very vanilla or white should be 4 by 4. Okay? And sorry about that. It should be 4 by 4. All right, so let's start, and we are going to go ahead and you can go ahead and put this is how your card is going to be. So it's going to flip back like this, and that's why it's called a book card. Okay? All right, so first thing we're going to do is put the cardstock, whatever cardstock you have for the front. It should be a piece that's 4 by 4. Go ahead and put that on the front. So card classes were mailed out today. I'll send out the tutorial tonight. And then I will be posting the June class around June 1st. If you'd like to be on my email list and get emails, let me know and I will add you. All right, so you're just centering it in this piece, not this one, but this piece right here. And then you're going to center your other piece of cardstock on this little area right here. And I am using glue tonight. I didn't get my tape runner over here. So I'm just going to go with a multi-purpose liquid glue. So let me know, girls, when you're done with that. Hi, Lisa. Sure, I would be glad to if you message me your email address, and I'll add you to that. We're doing the outside right now, Margaret, of the card. So the front looks like this. You've got this little 1 inch strip here, and then the 4 by 4 inch 4 by 4 square here. Okay. All right, so let me know when you get that done, and then we'll go to the next part. Move this over a little bit. Nope. Here, there we go. Okay, Rosalie's done. Okay. All right, so now you're gonna go ahead and layer your designer series paper over that. Whatever, both these pieces, there's a square one, and then there's a smaller strip. They should nestle right in there. You just want to center them on your cardstock. Okay. This needs to go over just a little more. That is one thing I like about the glue, is you can move things around. Oops. Okay. Okay, Margaret, you're done. Okay, so when you get your DSP on the front, you can go ahead and you can add a bow here if you want. You can add a little bit of a bow. Well, we can get the tag on there and then you can see. Or you can put your bow going all the way around, because we haven't glued this down yet. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add a bow here. And I'm using the polished pink ribbon. And I gotta grab my scissors. Hi, Katie. Yes, go back and you can watch the replay, or you can start in right now, and I'll be on here a little while longer anyways. The way I'm going to try something different. I'm going to just go ahead and make a bow in the center of this. Piece of ribbon. Hello. No problem. And what I'm going to do is take a glue dot and center that on there. It's nice to have you here, Katie. Okay, and what I'm going to do is open this up. And I'm just going to actually use some Scotch tape to hold that down, because we're going to glue that down, this little area right here. And you don't have to do it this way. You can tie it all the way around if you want. You could use baker's twine. You are very welcome. Okay, so that looks like that. I'm just going to pull it. And when you get your ribbon on there, you can go ahead and put your glue down or adhesive, whatever you're going to use in this area, and go ahead and glue it down to the back part of the card. You could use a tape runner. Okay, we'll let that sit a minute. So when you get that done, oh, the DSP, Margaret, is, let me find the page it's on in the catalog. I know it's towards the back. This is one of the new in colors, the polished pink ribbon, Lisa. It's and it's an open weave. I really love this ribbon because it's so easy to work with, and it comes in all the new in colors: the evening evergreen, the soft succulent, and the pale papaya. And yeah, it is really pretty. Okay, Artistry in Bloom is the name of the stamp set. Okay, I'm going to look in the back because I'm not finding it. Art in Bloom, page 116. And that's not it. That's not the right one. Artistically Inked is the one I'm looking for. It goes with that stamp set. It's on page 97. Okay, so this is the stamp set, and I'm going to use this one tonight. I love the flowers in it. It has a watercolor kind of look to it. And it has some really neat dies. And I thought it would show the paper here, but let me find the paper in the catalog, paper page. Girls, let me know when you're done. Okay, here's Expressions in Ink, and it's a specialty designer series paper. It's $15. It's because it has the gold flecks in it. So that's on page 131. Yeah, I just got it, and I can't wait to use it. And the dies are really pretty. Here's the dies that go with. Sorry, I just hit the phone. they're the artistic dies, and like this one I love, and this huge leaf here, it's really pretty. So that'll be fun to work with. Okay, ladies, oh, this is the stamp set right here. I probably already showed it to you. I guess I did. But I love, this would be great for background stamping, like stamping your own designer series paper. And I can't wait to play with it. All right. So when you are done, and then you can go ahead and glue this piece down so your card opens like a book, like this. Go ahead and do whatever you're going to do for a tag on the front. I'm going to have to put another glue dot there to hold that, I think. I used the scalloped contours dies. So I'm using a piece of gold foil on the bottom just to bring out the gold in the paper. And this is my sentiment. I'm going to put it this way on the card, but you could put it, you know, it doesn't have to be slanted like that. I just like that look. And I think this will be a wedding card. These are the scallop contour dies. Yeah, have you seen that somebody from Wales that does beautiful designer series paper on YouTube, Margaret? I can't think, Artfully Inking or something like that. But yeah, these are really nice dies, and I love this frame with a scalloped edge. Okay, so go ahead and stamp your sentiment, whatever you're going to use. And I am going to use polished pink, I think. Polished pink, I think. All right. And I'm going to use Best Wishes. Yes, yeah, Ruth. All right, so this says Best Wishes. I think that'll fit on there okay. We're missing Arlene tonight, I think. And Teresa. Teresa was stamping with us. Oh, I don't like that. It's too far up. Okay, I'm gonna flip it over and use this side of it. That's better. Okay, now I'm going to add some little posies. And they are right here. Let's see, which way do I want them? I'll go this way. I'll make this a wedding card. And then I'm going to use one of the little in color loose flowers. I really love these. And you can put them on with a glue dot, or you can use glue. And I'm going to use, it's nice to use your take a pick tool, the putty end of it, and to pick up the little loose flowers. And I think I will use the glue. that right on there. I'm just going to use the one. Oh, live it up. Let's use more than one. Hi, Teresa. We'll go for another one. And these little flowers come in a large size and a small size. So we'll grab a small one here. And put that on there. And then I think I'll try adding a rhinestone in the middle of those. Just for fun. We'll see what'll happen. And if you guys are done, you can go ahead and start working on your inside piece. These are the holiday rhinestones that I'm using. That one's a little big, but oh, yeah, that's too big for that. So I'm gonna leave that one plain. Maybe I'll put a rhinestone right here. All right, so you can go ahead and get your sentiment on your card. And I'm gonna put the matte piece flat, and then I'm gonna pop the sentiment up with dimensionals. All right. And again, this is the scallop contour dies that I used for this. It was cooler here today. It's been, well, Friday it was in the 90s in Western New York. So it's nice to have it a little cooler, but we're supposed to get even like one day is high in the around 50 later this week. I really hope that it's warms up and it's not that cold. Okay, so there's the front of mine. Now, I'm iffy about all this stuff. I might take that one off. And maybe I'll just move it over here. And I'm gonna go ahead and do the inside. I almost think I want to take this little flower off and put a big flower there. That's what I'll do. I think it'll look better. How's everybody doing so far? And I'm going to move this up a little bit. Up and over a little bit. Maybe down a little bit. Just working on your tag, Lisa. By the way, Lisa, you won the gems from last week. So when you message me with your email, send me your mailing address and I'll mail those out to you. Rosalie, you're working on your tag. How far did you run today, Rosalie? Did I post the instructions for the card? I just posted the measurements, yes. But Margaret said for one of the white pieces, it should say 4x4. For this background matte piece right here, it's 4x4. Mine happens to be white. But she said for the inside piece, it said 5 1/4 by 4, and it should be 4x4. 3.1 miles. Wow, you're good, Rosalie. I wish I could do that. All right, inside piece. What did I do with my inside piece? Here it is. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys this rose. I love this rose from this stamp set. Teresa, you're caught up. Super. Put him this way. Isn't that pretty? Just love that. And I'll do a softer one up here. And girls, if you post your cards on my Stampin' Notes Facebook page, it's always fun to see what everyone comes up with. It's always really neat. Love to have you do that. And I gotta grab ink for the leaves. Katie, I'm going to order this set when you are done. I'll post once I receive it. Super. Yes, you're welcome, Katie. I know, it has sentiments in it like for a wedding too, which is nice. And then you can use it for birthday or just about anything. Okay. And you can go ahead and put your inside piece in. Now next week we won't have it because it's Memorial Day. So we won't do mystery stamping until the following Monday, which would be around, I'll have to look on my calendar here and see what the date is. Anybody have fun plans for Memorial Day? Somebody's birthday is this week. Anybody else have a birthday this week besides my mom? Look, thought my calendar was here, so it'll be first one. Okay, I think it's June 7th is the next Monday that, I think it's the date is the 7th. Yep, that's the Monday, Margaret. So we'll stamp again on June 7th. So this card I'm going to use for a wedding card, best wishes, and has the pretty roses in it. And I did one earlier today with some other paper from the same suite. This one says hello and just has one of the flourishes on it. I used the Evening Evergreen ribbon, and then that's the inside of that one. So this card is a great way to use up designer series paper. And I really liked it. It's simple, it's pretty. Rosalie, you have a race on the 29th in Corning. First live race. Oh, cool. 8K, which is about 5 miles. Wow. Well, hopefully it's not super hot. Thank you, Margaret. Thank you, Rosalie. And I'm so excited to have you gals stamping with us, and make sure you post your cards. Can't wait to see them. And share and comment, and you'll be put in for a drawing. And our next time we meet will be June 7th. Okay, take care. Have a great Memorial Day weekend, girls. I'm going to flip the phone around.